So we are in child's pose, yes? Come all the way back. And then let's start to here, maybe one face on top of the other, and let it go, the neck and head. The power of the breath is what really make us to be present, connected, because that's the only thing we know for sure is this moment right here, right now. So let it out through the mouth. And then whenever you're ready, let's start to walk the hands a little bit forward. Keep the neck relaxed. And then on the next inhale, we're gonna cross here, coming to the hands and knees. So we're gonna work here with breath and movement, all right? We're gonna do some movement first from the hips. Let's just allow some fluidity in your hips and your spine. Maybe take the hips all the way back. Inhaling, maybe coming forward. Exhale, take it back. Take a few more rounds. Don't think about right and wrong. It's what feels right. Exhaling. And then in your last one, we're gonna come all the way now to the hands and knees. Now let's work with some cat-cow. We're gonna tuck the toes under, palms directly under the shoulder, knees aligned with your hips. So really allowing yourself here, coordinating breath with movement, all right? So when you roll the shoulders back, think about extension of that spine. And now you're gonna roll the shoulders over back. Think about really feeling space between your neck. Yes, you feel that stretch all the way here through the neck as well. So make sure here not to bring the chin up, the neck is nice and long. On your exhale, untucking the toes, now round that spine. Press into the palms, so really press into the upper back. Feel that stretch. Inhaling, tucking the toes. Take your heart here, roll the shoulders back. Heart come forward, watch for the chin. Exhale, round here through the upper back. So let's really coordinate breath with movement. Inhaling, tucking the toes again, roll the shoulders back. Exhaling, round here, really round through the upper back, yes. And then whenever you're ready, you're gonna come in now to the neutral position. So from here, let's start waking up those hips. Bring your left knee to the center line. Tuck the right toes under, bring your right knee off the mat. Shoulders back. Let's start, take the right leg up. Now we're gonna start moving this right ankle in a circle. Watch for the shoulders, focus in the breath. So the body is really this amazing instrument, switching direction on your exhale. Yes, it's an amazing instrument, so we feel, and when we feel, we are healing, yes? So on your next inhale, we're gonna start to here with some movement. Inhale as you're lifting the leg up and back, head coming up and forward. Exhale, let's round that spine, pressing here to the upper back. Nice, let's take in two more. Inhale, open up. We're gonna work today in the hips, right, and lower back as well. Full body, we're gonna work a little bit in the shoulders. Inhale here, one more breath. Now on your exhale, you're gonna take your right foot all the way outside your right hand. Walk the hands here. Now what are we gonna do? You're gonna bring your hips forward. So roll the shoulders back. Option, you can stay here. I have props. You guys don't have it. You don't need props, but props are always good. And as you're in your home, you can be creative, yes? You can always use a block or a pillow or a book here, all right? Now you walk the right foot out. Tuck these left toes under so you feel a deep hip flexor extension, yes, in your left side. Now watch the shoulders and we're gonna stay here. Can you bring your hips more forward? Make sure your right foot, big toe is still pressing down, right knee in, shoulder back. Breathing here, inhaling. Options, either stay here or you're gonna come a little bit to the forearm, or you can still use the book or the block. Roll the shoulders back. Now keep this right foot, big toe down, bring your right knee in, yes. Now watch for that spine. Yeah, we tend to round your back. If you keep this right foot down, bring your shoulders back and breathe here. And then we start to become alert of the sensations in your body, yes? So you're not only doing the pose, very different. We are feeling sensations with your breath. Noticing the hips. Can you bring your heart more forward? One more breath. Can you keep the right knee in? Let it out on your exhale. Very slowly now, we're gonna come back to the palms, press into the palms here. Now shift the weight to the palms, lift the hips up. Take your right leg back and shake it out the leg. Yes. Now keep the knee bent here and moving the knee in a circle to one direction, inhale. And then exhale to the opposite direction. Take all the way back to the hands and knees. Let's take one cat-cow. Inhale, open here, roll the shoulders back. Watch you don't lose that core. Exhale, untucking the toes and round that spine. Take one more, inhaling here. Really feel that space in your neck here. Exhale, round. Yes. And then we have it the other side. Come back to neutral position. This time take your right knee one step in, left knee off the mat. Remember to not lose the core. Think about your core is the heart of the practice here to really support your lower back. Yes? Take your left leg up. Moving from the ankle joint to one direction. So the face is the energy of the mind. Think about face relaxed, mind relaxed. Switch direction, now exhale. Just from the ankle joint. All right, let's do some movement. Yes, inhale, radiate from the ball of your foot. Now exhale, round here to the upper back. Use the palms really round. Inhale, take the leg, heart forward. Exhale, round here to the upper back. Pushing through the floor. One more pulse. Inhale. And as you exhale, take your left foot outside your left hand. Yes? Maybe go back to the block or the book. Now, see this right knee here, right? You don't want to keep on top of your right knee. You're going to bring your hips forward. You can either take this right knee back or your left foot walking forward. Coming to the block or to the book. You not rely on the book. Keep the belly in. Remember this big toe. This is how you guys going to feel this deep stretch, all right? Keep this big toe of your left foot pressing down and bring your left knee in, shoulder back and bring your hips forward. Breathing here. Oh yes, I feel it too. A lot of resistance in the hips. And the hips has to do with our grounding energy. Is the energy of our root chakra. Chakra is a wheel of energy, of vortex. Yes. And the root chakra is located right at the base of your spine, the Muladhara chakra, the energy of the earth. Either stay here or you're going to come into the forearm, either to the block or to the book. And remember that spine, keep the shoulders back, bring your heart forward. This is when your left foot tends to open up. Try to keep the big toe down and bring your left knee in and breathing here. So the root chakra, the energy of the earth, it has to do with stability, yes? And throughout this time right now that we are really living in this place of uncertainty, so we feel very stable, very grounded. So actually work with the root chakra can really allow us to be present, but also give you this sense of trust, yeah? Trust that everything is gonna be all right. So you let it go here, one more breath. Either stay there, you can go deeper, yes. So as long as you're not around that spine, take your shoulder back, I feel it too. Holding poses, you have opportunity to be curious of what are you experiencing right now. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, now very slowly bring your palms down back to the ground. Push into your palms, lift the hips up, and then take your left leg up. Shake it out the leg. Now moving from in a circle to one direction, from the hip joint. Exhale to the opposite direction. Let's take the back to the hands and knees. Inhale, roll the shoulders here, lift the heart. Exhale, untucking the toes and really round here to the upper back. Neck and head relax. Let's take one more. Inhale, roll the shoulders, take your heart here. Exhale, round here through the upper back. Okay. And then from here, we're gonna come back to neutral. So this time, we're gonna work a little bit in your upper body, okay? So you're gonna take your left hand to the heart, to the center, right hand to the heart. Inhale, take your heart forward. Exhale, twist the torso to the right. Now try to keep the hips square. We're just gonna do some movement to open up the shoulders before we go to downward dog. So your right arm is straight and extended. Start just giving a small circle here to one direction. Inhale. Exhale to the opposite direction. All right, you're gonna take this needle. Take your right arm up. On your exhale, you're gonna bend the arms at your elbow. So you're gonna face it this way here. So when you're taking your exhale, it's like a needle, yeah? So you're gonna take, don't bring your hips back. Keep the hips stacked over the knee, and then you twist the torso all the way. So your right arm is gonna cross the body, left palm in front of you. Inhale, extend, exhale, twisting. Relax the neck and head, roll the shoulders away from the ears and breathe. Try to keep the hips square, inhaling, extending. Breathe, exhale, twisting. Try to relax the neck and head completely here. One more breath, inhale here. You can always take this left arm up, maybe behind your back. Open the chest. Make sure you keep moving the hips to the right. And twist the torso to the left. Let it out. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left palm flat to the mat. Now let's come all the way up. All the way up. And now let's give a nice circle. And you're moving the hips. Take your right arm back. Inhale up, over. Switching direction. Coming forward. Exhale, one more round. Inhale up. And exhale back to the hands and knees. Let's take one cat cow. Inhale here. Open through the heart. Round on your exhale. Through the upper back. Really pushing through the mat. Neck and head relaxed. Come back to neutral position and we do the other side. This time, right hand coming to the center line, left hand to the heart. So first inhale, extend forward. Exhale, twist the torso to the left. Open up the chest, moving that left arm in a circle to one direction. Inhale. Exhale to the opposite direction. All right, let's take that needle. Inhale here. Exhale, take that needle. So remember, don't move the hips back. Twist from the torso all the way. Now right palm is gonna come on flat to the mat. Left arm extended, reaching, exhale, twisting, face, relax. Relax the neck and head. Try to keep the hips square. Noticing the breath. Inhaling here. Option, stay here, or you can take this right arm behind your back and really roll the shoulder back. Keep the neck and head relaxed. Inhaling here. Let it out on your exhale. And then in your next inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right palm flat to the mat. Pushing through your right hand. Now let's rise up. Left arm up. Giving this nice forward motion into the left shoulder joint. Exhale to the opposite direction. And then we're going to come back to the hands and knees. Let's inhale here. Tuck the toes under again. Take your cow. Open up. Exhale, round here to the upper back. Really round. So now we're going to prepare for our downward dog. Very challenging pose. I'm going to be teaching one class on Wednesday, which we're going to break down the downward dog, all right? Downward dog is when actually people hurt their back because they lose the stability of the core. So from here, Hasta Bandha, palm lock. You really want to feel the four parts of your hands anchored down to the mat. Walk the arms forward here so the arms are diagonal. All right, now press into the palm, lift the sit bones. Don't lose the core, keep the belly in, shoulder back. The energy, yes, so the energy coming from the palms. You pushing the floor down and forward. Think about a jar lid that you want to open with the palms, yes? So you're external rotating the palms out, and your elbows in, and your shoulders back. So now you feel the muscles, yes? Now with that energy is how we're gonna lift the hips halfway up. Keep the knees slightly bent here, so don't worry about the legs. Think about your back. A lot of times we're around, think it's about legs straight. See here, Then you're gonna bring a lot of weight to the wrist, yes, and you lose the foundation. Softening the knees from the palms, you're extending. So you lift the sit bones up and apart. Keep the core engaged. Then you can start pedaling 1 foot at a time. Yes, or maybe take both heels down and keeping that connection from the earth, from the palms all the way. Think about a triangle. Neck and head relaxed. Let it out on your exhale. At the end of exhalation, you're gonna gaze between your hands. You're gonna walk the feet all the way, come into a squat. Option, if you can't go to your Fumalasana, okay, might be too much for some of you. You can come here with your high squat. So either in your high squat or you can take all the way down. A lot of time, you can always use a block or a book between your palms, and that's gonna help you actually with more support. This might be too much. Some people like to actually use below the hips, yes, and then you can open the arms here, right inside of your knee crease, but keep the feet anchored down and open the chest. Breathing here. So either here or you can stay higher. This is an intensive squat, so really open the knees out here, wherever you are. Inhaling here, open the chest. Now see the feet right anchored down, bring your hips forward. Can you roll the shoulders back, lift the crown up to the sky, breathing here. So your intention with this block or the book is to really bring towards your chest. So you're pressing those elbows in, yeah, feel that? Shoulder back, oh yes, breathing here, inhale. Let it out on your exhale. And then at the end of exhalation, very slowly now, we're gonna release the legs. Woo. Straighten the legs for a moment, shake it out. Yes. Let the energy flow a little bit, shake it out. And then whenever you're ready, bring your hips halfway forward. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, round, come all the way down to your mat. Bring your knees to your chest. Moving the knees in a circle to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. Gentle spinal twist. Open the arms out like a T. Bring your knees in 90-degree angle, heels away from the hips. Take a deep inhale. Now on your exhale, let's roll both knees to the left side, gaze over to the right fingertips. See if you can relax the shoulder, relax the face. At the end of exhalation, come back to center, inhale. And exhale as you rotate into the opposite side. And let it out through the mouth. Let it out, finish this nice twisting from your lower back. This time you're gonna come back to center. Now bring your knees to your chest and let's take your forehead to the knee. And you're gonna squeeze it very tight, hold. And let it out on your exhale. Shake it all out. Shake it out. So I want to invite you guys now for a deep meditation, all right? You don't really need anything. If you'd like, you can always use a pillow. If you have something to cover your eyes. Make sure here that you are now comfortable. And let's take a cleansing breath here. Inhale fully. Let it out through the mouth. Let's take one more cleansing breath. Inhaling fully. Let it out through the mouth. Inhaling again. And let it out. So let's start here, allowing your body to surrender. Allow your feet to be relaxed, your legs relaxed, feeling your hips dissolve into the mat, and your entire back relaxed, chest relaxed, shoulders, arms, all the way to your hands and fingers. Relaxed. Feeling your neck, your throat, your face, your head, your mind. Relaxed. So I want you to stay there wherever you are. I'm gonna guide you to this nice meditation and visualization. So it's very important for you to feel completely relaxed. And then once you feel that your body is now ready to let it go and receive, starting, visualize this beautiful white healing light surround your entire being. Noticing how bright this light is. It's your light, is your truth. You can give a name for this light, whatever comes to you. Love, healing, faith, trust. And really feel this healing light surround your body. And once you feel and see this light surround you, start mentally reciting for yourself this mantra. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am divinely protected. I am divinely protected. I am divinely protected. Feel this healing light permeating your entire being. And once you feel this light within, start expanding this light now out to all the beings in this universe, to all the living beings on this planet. And once you see all these living beings in this beautiful light, healing light, feel that oneness. And we can start mentally recite this mantra. We are safe. We are safe. We are safe. We are divinely protected. We are divinely protected. We are divinely protected. Now you see yourself and all the living beings in this beautiful, healing, white light. So now our energy is going to expanding out to the entire planet, now to the universe. And all we see we become is light, this powerful healing light. So feel this oneness. And once we feel all in one light, we can start to mentally recite this mantra. The world is safe. The world is safe. The world is safe. The world is divinely protected. The world is divinely protected. The world is divinely protected. Stay in this white healing light to feel the healing that starts within. And all we're doing when we come into this meditation is to feel, to be aware, to trust. So the opportunity we have when we come into this meditation is to surrender and let it go. All the worries, fears, anxieties, expectations, and completely surrender to the moment of now. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Whatever you are, if you'd like, you can stay there enjoying your journey. Or you can start waking up the body, taking your time, coming to sitting. Just take a moment to also be grateful for your breath as you bring your palms in Namaste, Anjali Mudra. Be grateful for this moment right here, right now. And let's just do an Om together. Yes, Om mantra, it really, we chant the Om mantra to really honor the cycle of life. So let's honor in life through the sound of creation, through the sound of Om. Clear the throat. We're gonna do one Om together. Inhale. Bring your palms overhead, this hand gesture for victory. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti means peace, peace, peace. Hari Om. Thank you for joining in this morning beautiful experience. Namaste. Thank you guys. Big hugs for all of you guys.